try and find a way out, and grab it, that's the way out.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep. A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Good return there, back from the deep. Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. And that's the end of the innings. Australia have been set a target of 170 runs. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Couldn't get it through the field.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Finch comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
There's a run here, surely.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
Misses everything.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Finds the edge.
Finch shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Just the one run off the over. Australia are none for one. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Yes.
There'll be one run here for them.
When you're feeling down, let the time fly away. So many times I've been here before, now I'm feeling alright. No need to try, just relax and take a deep breath. Look inside to try and find a way out. And grab it.
Hold on.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early. Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
An economical over comes to an end. You get the feeling these openers might be finding their feet. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yeah.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot, probably expected more there.
Bye.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Yeah.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Edged it. Strong appeal. Out. Caught.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Marsh will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Right.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Couldn't have played that any better.
That was just a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Gone, played all around it.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Hold on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Big edge.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, They now know the areas they need to be hitting. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly, and placed into the gap.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Hold on.
Incredible, what a grab.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. And a brilliant take by the keeper.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep. Ball is in.
A couple on offer here.
Immediately underway with some runs. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it.
Yep.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Right.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good running. just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Wait.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Got to get the length right, the line right. It was all wrong. Crashed away for 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait there.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
6 runs added in the over. Australia are 4 for 32. India can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Right.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yes.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square. The bat was very late coming down on that.
Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Right. Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Over. Australia are 4 for 37. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Yes.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Stoinis has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Oh dear, played on, a hint of misfortune, and that is out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Wade, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Well, to get some bat on that.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Get things going. Getting your first runs always helps settle the nerves.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the ball. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Got to give the ball a...
Yeah.
Massive edge.
Keeper. Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Wait.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. 9 runs added there. Australia are 5 for 67.
Keep the pressure up on the bowlers. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Yes.
Decisive running might have just got them two. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yeah.
Quick in the field, but the running is quicker. Probably safe, even if they'd hit. End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. Australia are 5 for 80. A tell, coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. How did they miss that? Don't think it matters, they look like they were home.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting. Yep.
Nicked it.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Bold, disturbs the furniture.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. End of the over. Australia are 6 for 85.
Waiting.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Cummins gets off the mark.
Edged it.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
When you're feeling down, let the time fly away. So many times I've been here before, now I'm feeling alright. Don't need to try.
A couple on offer here. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yep.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Got to get the length right, the line right. It was all wrong. Crashed away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Yeah.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Yep.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that, and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yep.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Charmer, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Great shot through the gap.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. Chucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. Australia are 6 for 110. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep. Keeper. Right there. Keeper's ball.
Start, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yeah.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
5 runs added there. Australia are 7 for 115.
Yep, yep.
The third was there, they would have made it easily. They've instead opted to play it safe. Maybe a little too safe. Misses out there on the short wide one.
Yes.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Yep. Bowler, bowler.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
A great over and a good chance that's finally swung the match in their favour. It's a long way back now for the batters. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Good catch. Out.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Zampa is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Right, yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Cummins shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. A little late on that, no run scored.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Australia get through another over, only one from it.
Yep. Bowler, bowler.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. But they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yes, nice bowling. Yes.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. A great win, extremely close right to the end. And to bring the win home like that is something special.